anticipation has a habit to set you up for disappointment in evening entertainment. But tonight there'll be some love. Tonight there'll be a ruckus, yeah, regardless of what's gone before. I want to see all of the things that we've already seen. I want to see you take the jackpot out of the fruit machine. Put it all back in. You've got to understand that you can never be the bandit, no. And she won't be surprised that you won't be shocked when she's pressed the start after she's pressed the rock. And there's verse and chapters that in her inbox. And all that he says is that you drank a lot. And you should bear that in mind tonight. Yeah, you should bear that in mind tonight. Bear that in mind. You can pour your heart out, but a reasoning will block. Oh, you send her after 9 o'clock. Anticipation has a habit to set you up for disappointment in evening entertainment. But tonight there'll be some love. Tonight there'll be a ruckus, yeah, regardless of what's gone before. And she won't be surprised and she won't be shocked when she's pressed the star after she's pressed the rock. And there's verse and chapters that in her inbox. And all that it says is that you drank a lot. And you should bear that in mind tonight. Bear that in mind. Yeah, you should bear that in mind tonight. Bear that. And you can buy a heart out around 3 o'clock. And the 2 for 1s and done the writer's block. Last night there's 2 bouncers and one of them's alright, the other one's a scary, and his way or no way totalitarian. He's got no time for you, looking or breathing how he don't want you to. So get out the queue, he makes examples of you, and there's no you can stay behind and go through to the bit where you pay, and you realise then that it's finally the time to walk back past 10,000 eyes in the line, and you can swap jumpers and make another move. It's still in your brain, you've got something to prove to all the smirking faces and the boys in black. Why can't it be pleasant? Why can't he have a laugh? This guy's hand in your chest, he wants to give you a duck, but secretly I think he wants it all to kick off. He wants all flying everywhere and bottles as well. It's just something to talk about, a story to tell you. Well, I'm so glad the time is all away, we'll put it down to fate. I said 1,000 million things that I could never say this morning. Got too deep, but how deep is too deep? Well, this town's a different town today. So this town's a different town to what it was last night. You couldn't sit on that on a Sunday. And that girl's a different girl today. So that girl's a different girl to where you kissed last night. You couldn't sit on that on a Sunday. Of course not. Well, I'm so glad the time is on the way. We'll put it down to fate. I'm more 1,000 million things that I could never think this morning. Got too deep, but how deep is too deep? Well, last night, what we talked about, it made so much sense. But now the haze is ascended, it don't make no sense anymore. Well, last night, what we talked about, it made so much sense. But now the haze is ascended, it don't make no sense anymore. The pop rock! Is that your flag? It's your brother. Wonderful. Thank you very much. Running off over next door's garden before the hour is done. It's more a question of feeling than it is a question of fun. The confidence is the balaclava, I'm sure you'll baffle them good. But the engine reek of salty cheeks and runny makeup alone. Or will blood run down the face of a body wilted and scorn? You find yourself in a skirmish where you wish you'd never been born. You tie yourself to the tracks and there isn't no going back. And it's wrong, 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 but we'll do it anyway to avoid that trouble. Pulling up from a burning building or throwing her to the shark. Only hope that the ending is as pleasurable as the start. The confidence is the balaclava, I'm sure you baffle them straight. And it's wrong, 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 and she can hardly wait. That's right, he won't let her out of sight. Now the shadows perform and the daggers are drawn as the crooks in this crowd. That's right, he won't let her out of sight. Now the shadows perform and the daggers are drawn as the crooks in this crime. Trouble right before the very first kiss. Quiet and unassuming, but you heard that they were the naughtiest. She pleaded with you to take it off, but you resisted and thought, sorry sweetheart, I much rather keep on the balaclava. Toilets practicing their lines. I don't want to hear you. Kick me out, kick me out. I don't want to hear you. Kick me out, kick me out. I don't want to hear you. Kick me out, kick me out. I don't want to hear you. I don't want to hear your fake tales of San Francisco echo through the air. And there's a few bored faces at the back hall wishing they weren't there. And now some microphone squeaks and young girl's telephone beeps. Yeah, she's dashing for the exit. Oh, she's running for the streets outside. Are you saying that she screams down the line? The band will fucking wank and I'm not having a nice time. I don't want to hear. Kick me out, kick me out. I don't want to hear, you know. Kick me out, kick me out. Yeah, but it's better and it's amazing though. So all that's left is the proof that love's not only blind but deaf. Georgia, San Francisco is from home to far. I don't quite know the distance, but I'm sure that's far. Yeah, I'm sure it's pretty far. Thank you very much. Festival with a bit of a uniform, and I don't mind that, you know, from time to time. Something lacking, perhaps, in other parts of the world. This one's called Teddy Pickle, is it? Top 100 list, and it's the 1,000th time that it's even bolder. Don't be surprised when you get bent over. They told you, but you were gagging for it. Saw it and she grabbed it, and it wasn't what it seemed. The kids all keep on making it, whatever that means. Another variation on a theme, a timer on the television and the magazine. Do you reckon that they do it for a joke? Do you reckon that they make them take an oath that says that we are defenders of any poser or professional pretender around? And when did your list replace the twist and turn like a fist? Replace the kiss on concert as with your bollocks. I don't want your breath. Save it for the morning after. Let's have a game on a teddy picker. Not quick enough, can I have it quicker? Only thinking the etching thicker. Presuming that all things are equal, who'd want to be men of the people when there's people like you? So it's with Chad Fontaine. He knew what he wanted to say, but he didn't know how to word it. The dirty little urban was seeking an escape, but the place was well guarded. The guiltiness had started soon as the other part had stopped. Tears for delightful and try and keep the trousers on. I think you should know you're his favorite worst nightmare. Tears for desperately trying to simulate what it was that was already 3/4 of an hour ago. And led him to be in the position on the brink of the mission, on the brink of the episode. Perhaps could be the perfect scene. He's nearing the brink, but he thinks first a parallel universe perhaps could be the perfect scene. He's nearing the brink, but he thinks first a parallel. I think you should know you're his favorite worst nightmare. Tears for the libel and try and keep the trousers on. You should know you're his favorite worst nightmare. Thank you. Nearly. Come. Well, stop making the eyes at me, I'll stop making the eyes at you. What it is that surprises me is that I don't really want you to. And your shoulders are frozen. Shoulders are not. Oh, but you're an explosion. You're dynamite. Your name isn't real, but I don't care for sand. And lights in a fuse might result in a bang, ba ba bang, oh. I bet that you look good on the dance floor. I don't know if you're looking for romance or I don't know what you're looking for. I said I bet that you look good on the dance floor. Dancing to electro pop like a robot from 1984. Well, from 1984. I wish you'd stop ignoring me because he's sending me to despair. Without a sound, yeah, you're calling me, and I don't think it's very fair that your shoulders are frozen. Oh, but you're an explosion. Your name isn't real, but I don't get the sound. The lights in a fuse, my results in a bang, ba ba bang, go. I bet that you look good on the dance floor. I don't know if you're looking for romance, or I don't know what you're looking for. I said I bet that you look good on the dance floor. Dancing to electro pop like a robot from 1984. But from 1984, I know there ain't no love, no Montagues or Capulet. Just banging tunes in DJ set sounds, a dirty dance floor, and dreams of naughtiness. Oh, I bet that you look good on the dance floor. I don't know if you're looking for romance or I don't know what you're looking for. I said I bet that you look good on the dance floor. Dancing to electro pop like a robot from 1984. From 1984. I'm a constant collection of fraud. Someone's perception trying not to pour. I'm a call-out kid, applaud. If you're the highest bidder, I'm yours. You think we're a pathetic set. I'm gonna show the etiquette. Oh, but we think you're a pathetic set. I'm gonna show the etiquette. And if you found this, it's probably too late. Clinically cynical, I read it, so he hates if you found this. It's probably too late. Approaching a pinnacle, I'm running out of mates. If you concentrate on being out the cup. Not sure already, but probably rough. Brighten out honesty isn't enough, and it's nothing on the early stuff. Bovril, the original savory drink. someone to kiss, someone to kick you. There's nothing that you couldn't slip through. Or at least that's the impression I get. Cause you're smooth and you're wet and she's not aware yet. But she's yours, she'll be saying, use me. Show me the jacuzzi. I imagine that he's there on a plate. You're at rendezvous rate. Music, you'll never be frightened to make them wait for a while. I doubt it's your style not to get what you set out to acquire. The eyes are on fire. You are the unforecasted storm. And commanding, you leave the upper story standing with your renditions and jokes. Bet there's hundreds of folks that have wept cause you've stolen their thunder. Are you putting us under? Cause we can't take our eyes off the t-shirts and ties combination. We'll see you later, innovator. You're very welcome. Still take you home. So what do you know? Oh, you know nothing. If I still take you home, I said I still take you home. So what do you know? Oh, you don't know nothing, no. Fancy seeing you in here. You're all tattered up and you don't look the same. Well, I ain't seen you since last year. Yeah, surprisingly, you haven't forgot my name, but you know it. Yeah, you knew it all along. And when you say it, well, forgotten, but you're feeling, go on, tell me I'm wrong. So what do you know? Oh, you know nothing. If I still take you home, I said I still take you home. So what do you know? Why you don't know nothing, no. I hope we're all having a good time. This is If You Were There, Beware. Trying to rob the words from a gob and take the swords to the innocence. Saying she was never meant to fill column injured. And you adding up what you're trying to dig up isn't there to be dug. The thieves help the thugs as they're trying to beat the good grace of a sweetheart out to the point she'll comply. And why leave her on her own? If I'd have known, then I wouldn't have said it. I wouldn't have said it if I would have known. Why leave her on her own? If I put it to tears, then I wouldn't have said it. I wouldn't have said it if I would have known. There's a circle of witches, ambitiously vicious they are. And our attempts to remind them of reason won't get us that far. And I don't know what it is that they want. I don't know what it is that they want, but I haven't got it to give. She hasn't got it to give. Proper cure in the line. Thank you. All right. Here is Fluorescent Adolescent. your fishnets. Now you wanna get it in your night dress. Discarded all the naughtiness for niceness. Landed in a very common crisis. Everything's in order in a black hole. Nothing seems as pretty as the past though. Bloody Mary's like an in Tabasco. Remember when you used to be a rascal? Oh, the boys are slag. The best you ever had, the best you ever had is just a memory. And those dreams, and as daft as they seem, as daft as they seem, my love, when you dream them up. Flicking through a little book of sex tips. Remember when the boys were all electric, and now she's told she's gonna get it. I'm guessing that she'd rather just forget it. Clinging to not getting sentimental. Said she wasn't going, but she went still. Like a gentleman, not to be gentle. Was it a Macadabra or a betting pencil? Oh, the boys are slide. The best you ever had, the best you ever had is just a memory. And those dreams, when as daft as they seem, as daft as they seem, my love, when you dream them overflow. Where did you go? Where did you go? Where did you go? Oh. The falling about, you took a left off last life lane. The sound in it out, but you're not coming back again. The falling about, you took a left off last life lane. You were just sounding it out, but you're not coming back again. You used to get it in your fishnets, now you wanna get it in your night dress. Discarded all the naughtiness and niceness. Landed in a very common crisis. Everything's in order in a black hole. Is everything as pretty as a Picasso? A bloody man is like an in Tabasco. Remember when you used to be a rascal? Oh. Well, the morning was complete when there were tears on the steering wheel, dripping on the seat. Several hours or several weeks, I had the cheek to say they're equally as bleak. It's the beginning of the end. The car went up the hill and disappeared around the bend. Ask anyone, they'll tell you that it's these times that it tends to start to breaking off, to start to fall apart. Hold on to your heart and do me a favor and break my nose. And do me a favor and tell me to go away. Or do me a favor and stop asking questions. As she walked away, well, her shoes were untied and the eyes were all red. You could see that we'd cried, and I watched and I waited till she was inside, forcing a smile and waving goodbye. Curiosity becomes a heavy load, too heavy to hold, too heavy to hold. Curiosity becomes a heavy load, too heavy to hold, will force you to be cold. loads of SpongeBob SquarePants characters flying away. People need to keep an eye on them. Yeah.
There's some nipple hats as well.
Some what?
Hats that look like nipples.
Oh, yeah. All like lampshades, in a way. Depends what how your mind works, I suppose. So who's that girl there? I wonder what went wrong so that she had to roam the streets. She done 2 major credit cards, I doubt she does receipts. It's all not quite legitimate. And what a scummy man. Just give him up the chance, I bet he'll rob you if he can. Can see it in his eyes, yeah, that he's got a driving ban amongst some other offences. And I've seen him with girls of the night, and he told Roxanne to put on her red lights. It's all infected, but he'll be alright, 'cause he's a scumbag, don't you know? He's a scumbag, don't you know? She makes a subtle proposition. I'm sorry, love, I'll have to turn you down. Oh, he must be up to summer. Well, I had a chance to show it's more than likely. I've got a feeling in my stomach. They start to wonder what his story might be, what his story might be. Yeah, 'cause they said it changes when the sun goes down. Well, they said it changes when the sun goes down. And they said it changes when the sun goes down. Around here, around. To get picked up, I think she's delighted when she sees him pulling in and giving her the eye, because she must be fucking freezing. Scantily clad beneath the clear night sky. He does something in the winter now, and they said he changes when the sun goes down. Well, they said he changes when the sun goes down, and they said he changes when the sun goes down around here. Well, they said he changes when the sun goes down over the river going out of town. They said it changes when the sun goes down around here, around here, oh. And what a scummy man. Just give him up the chance, I bet he'll rob you if he can see it in his eyes, yeah, that he's got a nasty plan. I hope you're not involved at all. You enjoyed that, I think. Dust. We've got a couple of songs left. We've got two more songs left, ladies and gentlemen. We can't have any more because bloody Rusty Linkin Park are coming out. Well, this is a good idea. He wouldn't do it if it wasn't. He wouldn't do it if it wasn't one. Well, my friend fancies you. I suppose that's the price you pay. Well, it isn't what it was. She's thinking he looks different today, and now there's nothing left to guess now. Left before the lights came on, because they didn't want to ruin what it was that was brewing before they absolutely had to. Well, how can you wake up with someone you don't love and not feel slightly fazed by it? Oh, he had a struggle when they woke up together, not quite realizing how awfully stretching and yawning. It's always hard in the morning, and I suppose that's the price you pay. Well, oh, it isn't what it was. She's thinking he looks different today, and now there's nothing left to guess now. So quick, let's leave before the lights come on, 'cause then you don't have to see. 'Cause then you don't have to see what you've done. Well, quick, let's leave before the lights come on, 'cause then you don't have to see. 'Cause then you don't have to see what you've done. Thank you very much. 007 and Big Red Crane. This is our last song, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for having us. I hope we've brought some amusement to your afternoon. I hope you get some weather. I'll cross my fingers for a bit of weather for you. Bit of sunshine. Enjoy your anoraks. Tell 'em if you like, we'll tell 'em all tonight. 'cause he's had a couple of cans. He thinks it's alright to act like a dickhead, don't you know? Oh, it's a funny thing, you know. Well, tell him if you like. Well, tell him all tonight, they'll never listen. Because their minds are made up, of course it's all okay to carry on that way, but I'll say no. Oh no, well you won't get me to go, not anywhere, don't even dare, 'cause I won't go. Oh no, no. But over there, there's friends of mine. What can I say? I've known them for a long, long time. And they might overstep the line. They just cannot get angry in the same way. No, not in the same way. So not in the same way. Oh no, oh no, no. Awooga.